For purposes of trying to win your asylum case and having a good chance to win, does it matter what country you're coming from? If you're from a certain country, can we tell you like, yeah, you definitely have a good chance, or like, no, you're not going to win because you're from this certain country? Well, look, I mean, yeah, it matters, right? Just because there's certain countries in which conditions are such that there's a lot of persecution of people based on their race, religion, nationality, political opinion, or membership in a particular social group. And so if you're from one of those countries and you have one of those cases, it might be easier for us to convince the officer that this kind of thing is occurring on a grand scale, and it's happening to you, and that the authorities are unable or unwilling to help you and protect you if it's not the authorities who are the ones persecuting you. So I mean, look, yeah, it helps if you're from a country that has these kinds of conditions, but I can tell you that's not enough to win. The mere fact that you're from a country where there's a lot of persecution does not mean you're going to win. You still have to prove it in your own case. Okay. And also for countries that are developed and that don't have as many of these problems, it's not impossible to win. We've seen people win from Northern Europe, from countries that are more democratic and more open than the United States, including from like Scandinavia. So it's hard. It is hard. The approval rate is going to be much lower for Finland than it is, for Venezuela, but it's not impossible, actually. Okay. So look, the country matters, but you don't need to worry about that. You need to worry about you and your case and how you prove your particular case.